Hello everyone, I'm Broughy1322 and I've got a bit of an update video here to tell you about some new ways to stay updated with what I'm doing, what's happening, videos, things like that. Because, you know, in the old days you would be able to just upload a video to YouTube and you would be pretty sure that most people would get it, you know, either through subscription feeds or notifications, when those were really the only ways or the most common ways that people would interact with YouTube. You could be pretty sure that people would see a video that you uploaded. Now that's just not the case, whether it's YouTube or any other social media, you know, even Twitter back in the day before they had all these algorithmic ways to feed you things and made that the default. It was just a feed of everyone you'd followed, so you could just scroll through them. And that's how I always used to, even when they changed it, I always used to use social media like that too, because that's how I prefer it. But these days everything is algorithm based, and you know, just because you're following someone or subscribing to someone doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to see everything that they put out, because it's whether the algorithm decides to show you it or not. And that's, you know, I never liked that personally, but I've got to then, you know, adapt to that and work around it. So what I'm doing is basically creating a monthly post, and it's something that I'm going to be putting up in a few different places, primarily Discord. So Discord is always, my Discord server is always the primary place and the main place to stay updated on my stuff. Basically everything that I will put out on any other platform or social media or whatever usually also goes on Discord. So you could just basically be there, look at the announcements channel, and you would see everything that you need to see, and without looking at any other platform. But also the Broughy1322 subreddit, which I now have control of. So Reddit is something where I'm sort of a lurker in terms of a user, but I've always known the Broughy1322 subreddit has existed. I've just never really been involved with it, and I've now got control over it, and I'm going to start using it to, obviously you can post whatever you want in there as well that's discussing, you know, my content or aspects surrounding me, GTA, things like that. But yeah, I'm going to be using it to post this monthly update there as well as Discord, and I'm also going to try to post it on YouTube as a community post, but I don't know how well that's going to go because the formatting isn't that great with community posts. So we'll see how it goes and I'll test it out. But I'm going to leave a link in the description to basically all three of those places if you want to see this monthly post in whichever of those three places that you want to check out. And it's basically just gonna give you a general update every month of what's happening with me, with my channel, anything I say on streams, for example. You know, I know that not everyone can make every single live stream, and I often talk on my live streams about stuff. You know, that's where I get my thoughts out there, I think, more than anywhere else. I don't really use social media for that these days. I'm going to sort of start pivoting social media more towards updating, you know, when there's important videos, or if I'm a special live stream to let you know about things like that, and also trying to update people on social media about, you know, changes to my schedule and stuff like that. But I find myself, I don't know, I'm kind of getting a bit over social media these days as I'm getting older maybe. But yeah, streams are where I kind of blabber on about nonsense that you would kind of, you know, used to use social media for. So I know that not everybody can come to those, so I feel like it's important to have a place where if I mention something that's somewhat important or relevant, or if I say how I'm, you know, going away for a week, or I can't upload for a few days, or what my plans are for the next few days in terms of video making or streams or whatever. And I'm always talking about that on a stream, but you know, there's not as many people are going to see that as they could if they were available to watch it. So yeah, things like that are going to be put into this monthly post, as well as, you know, sort of important videos that I think need to be highlighted, or things that you might have missed in terms of videos or live streams, or things that might be interesting. Also updates relating to GTAcars.net and GTA Car Showroom, GTA in general, if I have any thoughts about stuff like that. That's all going to go in this monthly update post that will contain everything. It'll be pinned on the subreddit every month. It'll be in the announcements channel on Discord every month. And obviously, like I said, I'll try to be putting it on the YouTube community post. But again, who knows if you're going to be fed that as well. So I've also updated my website to basically show all of these places that you can stay updated on my content. I've changed the social media page on my website to the stay updated page. And if you go there, you can see basically a list or a few sections of all the different places where you can follow me. Discord and Reddit are probably the most important ones if you want to see this monthly update post, and that's kind of all you probably need to just have stay up to date. But also all of the various social medias that I have, and TikTok and Instagram for extra content and photos and videos and things like that. Although everything usually, everything that goes up on there goes up on YouTube. So YouTube is the primary place, obviously. YouTube, Twitch, Discord are the three main places. But yeah, I want to make sure that all of these options are there so that you can stay updated if you want to be involved and not miss what I'm saying when it comes to me just having a random comment about something on a live stream, and you might have a question about it, but you'll never know the answer because I mentioned it on the live stream and you weren't there for it, and that's totally fine. Not everybody can make it to every single stream, but yeah, I think it's important for me to just have some information out there like that so that you can keep up to date if you want to. And as a little side note on the GTA Car Showroom YouTube channel, one of the aspects of this month's post, which again I'll link in the description, is that this full sports class is now available on GTA Car Showroom. It's taken a while because there was over 100 sports cars, but yeah, we've got all of the sports cars, a video for every single sports car now uploaded on the GTA Car Showroom. If you don't know anything about that, they have made videos about it, but again, this is what happens if you missed that video because of algorithms and all sorts. Yeah, it's a new channel where you can see full showcases and informative showcases for every single car in the game. That's the idea anyway. We've done supers and sports at the moment. Muscle will be next, but yeah, as of this video going up, the full sports class is available, so you can check that out as well. Again, I'll leave a link to the GTA Car Showroom in the description. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I just wanted to let you guys know about this sort of new aspect to what I'm doing. Just a better way and hopefully a more consistent way for people to stay in the loop if you want to, especially in times like this where I've been away a lot because of baby 1322 being born, and streams are at weird times and things like that. I'm hoping to get back to a bit more normality now. Obviously we had a testing video on Thursday, there's going to be more testing videos to come, the random races are going to come back, G-Freds are going to come back. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I can communicate in these monthly update posts so everyone knows where you're at, if you want to, that is. So yeah, like I said, I'll leave the links in the description and the pinned comment to the various places, and my stay updated page on the website as well, where you can see all of this. And yeah, just check out wherever you want to check it out. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I know it's been a bit of a difficult period with me being away, and because of it's been difficult for me as well, to be honest, with baby 1322 sort of changing everything about my life. But yeah, hoping to get back to some of the normal content that you're used to seeing soon. So thank you all for sticking with me, and I'll see you soon.